Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So this is how I use my boxes. I'm getting this headlamp just in case it needs more lighting. But yeah, I've got just random gloves or stuff. Random. Well, I'm gonna change this to something, but you can make a box like that. And my phone's been, after I glued. And here's some more, but I just want to show you the other box, kind of like underneath here. See how I'm kind of storing random stuff, or just random, especially these plastic tops, or just full containers with it's just some more random stuff with boxes. Oh man, see, my camera doesn't pause sometimes, but really glossy boots. I think some hackers just are always constantly just in people's information too much. See, I'm tapping this pause button and it's not even pausing. Okay, so that was okay. I don't know, my phone's kind of, old phones, and this computer software, adds up from the apps. That's how these things go nowadays. But consider it, eventually you're gonna get ripped off if you rely on some things. But yeah, just some more random. I don't know why I put this stuff in here, but these bottles might be used for alcohol. I got this blue like siphon for something, but I just can't even remember what for. But there's like the soldering iron. So there's quite a few things with this shelf of DIY stuff. I'm gonna just kind of, like show you some of this stuff, because a lot of other stuff isn't. They're just in bins, but isn't really fully organized. There are some small tools and things that I do keep kind of, just laying around until I find a good box or something, basically. But yeah. Um, so yeah, it's pretty much on the shelf and things. So I'm working on a few things while I'm in this area. For some reason, well, not for some reason, but these insoles are pretty much finished. But yeah, I just gotta. I'm probably gonna use like a plastic wrap or something. Probably underneath, just because this it does break sometimes, and I've been having to kind of glue pieces of this bottom, but it's mainly a full insole now. But yeah, still a little. It's not all the way dry just yet, and it's been a while. It's been maybe at least a week since I really try to finish those for the boots. But I just repaired this crack, and well, I got this. This was sitting outdoor. I was gonna bring it in for like a watering plants or something. I've got another kind of couple of other tubs. This is where I kind of clean up a lot of stuff. But I use 5-minute epoxy, and I put some tape on both sides. I could actually use this for. I mainly wanted to fix this for now, just for electronic repairs. So I've got this. And then I'm gonna put little. So I got a few projects here and there, but so a lot of these, like a small bin like this, could go inside of that plastic tote. I would say that plastic tote is actually really was a good find or whatnot. But yeah, I got some toothbrushes out, and I'm going to be cleaning up all the small. I still haven't. It's been a week, and I really need to clean the case, the back of the case, and here's the new display. I also got another bin like this for my tools. So you guys kind of see there's just plastic on one side, some small screwdrivers, and I've got a few others. I showed you guys a few tools kind of back here in this bin that I randomly had. There's a small screwdriver, so I got small little storages and stuff. There's actually a lot of little small random tools in there. So I actually made a video, but etc. There's some of the supplies and little items, spray paint, and my camera started acting up. It's really annoying. Things like that because they're a little expensive, and I'm actually in the process of fixing a smartphone and stuff. So yeah, and also yeah, I've got to work on this, but it's mainly hand tools. But there's that voltmeter doesn't belong in there, and then I still have this suitcase with my actually soldering iron. So and on top of that is actually like some decent electronics. So I've got boxes here. Technically over here too, like right here where this toolbox is. There's just on this work table. Here's an empty box. I've got a few empty boxes. Another suitcase for electronics. So there is some random sorting out. Yeah, and then I mainly went into here to get the paracord for the boots or something. I might look for some better laces. This is looking a little too small. There's stuff like that. I just wanted the paracord just for spare, but I've got to look for a few laces or something. And there's a few random electronics and things. Along with suitcases. I also have like a small bag to collect like little small plastic containers. And kind of like, right here where the good or the average electronics that, yeah, so there's a mouse, there's the power adapters. This is for a system that I'm trying to unlock, but, I gotta get into the, BIOS and stuff and do a factory reset. And then kind of like there's just a random suitcase and stuff, but it's really in a good position to, and like I mentioned before, and just random storage totes that I'm emptying out, etc., or little toolboxes or whatnot in a suitcase, kind of like right here. So this is a pretty good setup for pretty much gaming stuff. I showed you guys what's in here. DVD burners, just some storage, electronics. This is mainly, just a small electronics way, setup. There's like a couple of SIM cards and, just little containers with, yeah, just for storage. And then just like over here, I've got some crazy glue that's kind of like falling out of the bag, but just some more like just wires and pretty decent electronics, I would say. All types of stuff that I won't need to buy, but there's even there's all types of situations. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta keep this in mind. There's a rewinder, etc. My Ryobi batteries. I mean, I have a few Ryobi tools, so I really need to get some batteries. So you guys kind of get the message. This is like a welding, or the point of just random, just a collection of just, reusable stuff. Put all these plastic type of storage items in here. Basically coffee cans or clear jars, plastic jars. Pause. And just some more random decent stuff. So I went through a lot of stuff and just kind of this is empty. It's a plastic, and just kind of like doing the same information, some more random stuff after stuff's been cleaned up. And I could kind of store some random stuff. Sometimes, like when I stand in this area, it's just like the pause button doesn't work. And I was making these fishing pole holders, but for somehow this one was supposed to work, but you know, adding the glue on the inside uh, really messed it up, and basically one end could open up, but I kind of put glue or paint this and stuff. This is too big, but yeah, my fishing pole doesn't fit. But you know, just doing this tour, I gotta say that I'm really focusing on the next stuff, and some of this electronics stuff I'm putting together, you know, so that it's going to work. And you know, I've got a few random other things, vacuum or whatever or whatnot, air purifier. So I'm trying to get this stuff to work. So some more electronics. And last but not least, you know, I was going to do the cleaning in this. I have some Goo Gone and rubbing alcohol, etc. Um, but yeah, it just depends on kind of like the tools. So where the tools could go, you know, you kind of want it close the old, and you know, I've got to find somewhere to put a lot of the new stuff. And I do have other ways and compartments. There's actually like electronic stuff in there, in this duffel bag. Yeah, so this is kind of like a mixed up tray of some cleaned up parts. I did clean that with rubbing alcohol, the battery. Um, and then, so this is kind of like a mixed up tray, but I would like to get it just in preparation of cleaning. So this is actually like a tool tray. So yeah, I've got a few hand tools, you know, and this duffel bag and stuff. I gotta actually still work on the inside. Is basically, you know, add a lot more glue, or not a lot, but just glue and somehow like a fabric type of cover glued down to that. So still working on this. And it's kind of covering up a few of the tool bags and stuff that I've been cleaning. So I brought this suitcase out and still doing a little bit more cleaning up, you know, this bag of just free containers. Some more random like hardware and tools. So that plastic, you know, tool bin could fit on top of that, or I could put it on top of this table, etc. Did most of the cleaning with. I actually had used, you know, a lot of detergent, and yeah, I could kind of, you know, some stuff I actually couldn't remove, but I gotta you know, go over a few spots, but I got most of it. The really, you know, it was really bad stuff, and I found another coat that actually needs to be dry cleaned too, and some more random stuff to sort out. And it's kind of crazy, and yeah, a lot of random stuff, uh, etc. So I need to kind of, uh, you know, this is where I put all just random stuff. So I've been also another job that I've been doing through this week is actually every day kind of mix this up, and I basically pour it. You know, it's just a little bit too much, so I'm going to use this paintbrush and kind of smoothen out. So I kind of painted the other side. You know, I got things covered up and stuff. And, this is it's going to take another coat and stuff, but it's getting most of it. You know, it's getting most of it. It's getting most of it painted, and I just added this paint roughly around an hour or two ago, so I could really smoothen out a lot of this stuff, and then you know, one final coat, and the suitcase should be painted, so it's going to be a little better. All right, so yeah, I got a pretty good paintbrush on this project. I'm gonna use a little small one to touch up, but basically, yeah, just try to make. I needed I need to let it dry a little bit more, but there is some areas that does have quite a bit of extra, but you know, just lightly rub the paint and move it around. When this dries, it's going to be a lot easier, like on that side. So just updated from where I just left off, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.